Hello dear student, once again inviting you to this series of mathematics problem solving. Last session I taught you on laws of logarithm, where I started with the laws, logarithmic law of product, then law of quotient, then power, and finally logarithmic law of root. Now today I'm going to give you more problems and more questions, and we are going to solve it together here. Now this session is designed specifically to solve some challenging questions. Now I'll start with the first question. Now assume you have given the question like logarithm of x to base 2, which is equal to 1 minus logarithm of 3 to base 2. Now the question is find the value of x. Okay, find x. Now solution. Okay, logarithm of x to base 2, this one is equal to, remember, logarithm of 1 is equal to logarithm of 2 to base 2. Now express 1 in terms of logarithmic format. Okay, now this one is equal to logarithm of 3 to base 2. If you remember the format, the general formula, I said logarithm of a over c. This one is equal to logarithm, okay, with base b maybe. This one is equal to logarithm of a to base b minus logarithm of c to base b. On the other side, sometimes can be written as a divided by c, because if you refer a over b, this one is equal to a divided by b. So it's the same thing, so don't be confused. Okay, now from this expression I can say now this one, logarithm of x to base 2. Now from here I can say now logarithm of x to base 2, this one will be equal to logarithm of 2 over 3 to base 2. Now for this case, let me clear this. Now for this case, logarithm of 2 and 2 will cancel. Okay, this one and this one will cancel. Now I remain with x will be equal to 2 over 3, which is the answer of that question. Now another question, question number 2. Question number 2. Now assume you have given a question like this, logarithm of x to base a is equal to 1 over 2 logarithm of 4 to base a plus 1 over 3 logarithm of 27 to base a. Now find the value of a, x. Find the value of x. Solution. Okay, now from this one I can say logarithm of x to base a, this one is equal to a half, then logarithm of 2 power 2, because 4 express at 4 to power, then you'll get 2 power 2, then base a, then plus 1 over 3 logarithm of express 27 to exponent, you get 3 power 3 base a. Now this one will be equal to, according to law of power, 2 will be moved to the back of logarithm expression, and the 3 will be moved here. Okay, now for this case, this one will be equal to a half times 2. This one will be equal to a half times 2. A half times 2. When 2 has moved it to the back, then log of 2 base a, then plus, then this one will be equal to 3 times 3, 1 over 3 times 3 logarithm of 3 to base a. Now half times 2 will be 1, then times logarithm of 2 to base a, plus 1 over 3 times 3 will get to 1, then times logarithm of 3 to base a. Now this one will be equal to logarithm of, okay, x base a will be equal to logarithm of 2 to base a, then plus logarithm of 3 to base a. Now if you do remember, logarithm of a times b, not this one, to base b, this one is equal to logarithm of a plus logarithm of b to base b. Now from this one I can express as multiplication of those numbers. Now I can say from here, this one will be equal to logarithm of 2 times 3, since they have the common base of a. Okay, if they would have one different bases, then that would be would be a negative, meaning a different case. Now for this case I can say logarithm of x to base a is equal to logarithm of 2 times 3 is 6 to base a, then logarithm, then log a base a will cancel, then I'll remain with x equal to 6. That is the answer of that question. Now another example, question number 3. Now assume now you have given logarithm of 6 over logarithm of 216. Find the solution. I'll find the value or simplify. It depends on the type of question. Now this one, logarithm of 6 over logarithm of 216. This one can be written now as logarithm of 6. Now simplify 216 in terms of 6. Now this one can be written as 2. 216 is equal to 6 power 3. Okay. Now this one will be equal to logarithm of 6 over, sorry, let me try this one clearly. Okay, logarithm of 6. Then according to the law of power, 3 will move on the back, then you get 3 logarithm of 6. Now logarithm of 6 and logarithm of 6 will be cancelled, therefore I remain with 1 there. Okay, then the answer will be equal to 1 over 3. That is the solution of that question. Now if you have another question, number 4. Now this is question number 4, and if you have given this question, logarithm of let's say logarithm of 20 plus logarithm of 50. Now find the value of logarithm of 50 plus logarithm of 20 plus logarithm of 50. Now solution. Now logarithm of 20 plus logarithm of 50, this one is equal to, according to the law of product, this one can be written as log of 20 times 50, because the law says logarithm of a times b to base maybe c. This one is equal to logarithm of a to base c, then plus logarithm of b to base c, according to the law. Now by expressing that one, you can now end here. This one will be equal to logarithm of 20 times 50 is equal to 1000. Now remember, my dear student, if you have given a number a without base, this means is equal to logarithm of a number to base 10. Okay, so by default, if you have given a logarithm without base, this refers that it is a logarithm of a number to base 10. So usually we don't write the base 10, just leave it as it is. So this is called a number 10, I mean logarithm of a number with base 10. So with that case, logarithm of 1000 means this one is equal to logarithm of 1000 base 10, although it was not written there. Okay, now this one will be equal to logarithm of 1000 expressed in terms of exponent is equal to 10 power 3, then base 10. Okay, now take 3 the back, then log 3 will be equal to 3 log of 10 base 10. Then logarithm of 10 base 10 is equal to 1. Okay, this value is equal to 1 if you follow the right procedures as I showed you in the previous session. Now this one will be equal to 3 times 1, which is 3. So logarithm of 20 plus logarithm of 50 is equal to 3. Now another example number 5. Let me give you another example. Example number 5. Example number 5. Assume you have given this question. Find the value of logarithm of 3 power 4, then plus logarithm of 10 over 81. Now find the solution. Now this one can be solved as logarithm. Now logarithm of 3 power 4 plus logarithm of 10 or 81. This one can be now written as logarithm of 3 power 4 plus logarithm of 10, then minus, because it's express logarithm of 10 over 81 in quotient form, which will be equal to logarithm of 10 minus logarithm of 81. Now this one gives me logarithm of this one can be now written as logarithm of 3 power 4, which is 81. Of course 3 power 4 is 81, then plus logarithm of 10 minus logarithm of 81. Okay, now take logarithm of 81 minus logarithm of 81. Now this one will be equal to logarithm of 81 minus logarithm of 81, then plus logarithm of 10. Now logarithm of 81 minus logarithm of 81 will give me 0, so I'm going to have 0 plus logarithm of 10. Now logarithm of 10 means it's logarithm of 10 to base 10, which is equal to 1. If you solve it clearly, get 1. So finally I can say logarithm of 3 power 4 plus logarithm of 10 over 81, the answer is equal to 1. Now another question. I'm trying to give you different types of questions, so in case you meet this kind of questions, I hope you're not stuck and you'll be able to attack the question immediately. Now assume you have this equation. You have given logarithm of 2 is equal to 0.3103. Okay, and logarithm of 3 is equal to 0.47. Okay, 712 and 712. Now find the value of find the value of 48. Okay, logarithm of 48. Okay, let me write clearly. Find the logarithm of 48. So what I'm going to do here is to express 48 in terms of logarithm of 2 and logarithm of 3 because I've already got the values. Now express them in terms of logarithm of 2 and logarithm of 3. Now logarithm of 48, this one can be written as logarithm of 16 times 3. So 16 times 3 is equal to 48. My intention is to express 48 in terms of logarithm of 2 and 3. Now on this one, according to laws of logarithm, now I can say logarithm of 16 plus logarithm of 3. Now this one will be equals to logarithm of 16. Now express 16 in terms of 2 because I have given the value of 2. Now this one will be equal to 2 power 4 plus logarithm of 3. Now this one will be equal to 4 according to, now 4 will move here, 4 will move in the back. Now we get 4 logarithm, now we get 4 logarithm of 2, then plus logarithm of 3. Now this one will be equal to 4 logarithm of 2 of already given, which is 0 or 0.3103. Then plus logarithm of 3 you have already given, which is 0.47. Okay, then 712. Then I hope you can find the solution of this expression. I hope you can finish here the answer. Now another question number 5. Now I'm going to give you a question number 5. Now assume you have this question. Okay, this is question number 6 now. Question number 6. Okay, now assume you have this question. Okay, logarithm of y plus 2 logarithm of x, which is equal to 3. Now the question, express y in terms of x. Express y in terms of x. This means if you remember, or if you are knowing in this series of mathematics problem solving, the question needs you to write y the subject of the formula. Okay, so if you don't understand how to express one letter in terms of other letters, please refer to my previous sessions on algebra in formula transposition. Now we need to express y in terms of x, means to make y the subject of the formula. Now from here you can say now logarithm of y plus 2 logarithm of x is equal to 3. Okay, now by simplifying you can say now logarithm of y plus, now if we move to the other side according to the law of power, this one will be equal to logarithm of x squared, which is equal to 3. Now from there you can say now since they have the common base and according to the law of power, this one also can be said to be logarithm, just combine logarithm of y and logarithm of x squared. Now this one can be now written as it is y times x squared by combining them from the law of product, which is equal to 3. Okay, now this one will be equal to yx squared. Okay, and here we have a base of 10, okay, which is equal to 3. Okay, I've written 10 here because by default, if you have not given the base of a logarithm, then automatically you have 10 there. Okay, now express this one into exponent in order to get, we know any base power exponent is always equal to number, and our base is 10 and our exponent is 3. No, maybe for those who are new on this part, should remember always exponent is equal to logarithm of a number to base. Okay, now for this case, from this case our exponent is 3, okay, this one, and our number is yx squared, and our base is 10. Now this one gives us now, and we know the formula of exponent says always base of a number per exponent is equal to number. Now our base is 10 and exponent is 3. Is it right? Yes, is equal to our number, which is yx squared. Okay, now this one can now be written as, now because the question is to write y in terms of x squared, no, make y the subject of the formula. Now I can say 10 power 3, which is equal to 1000, is equal to yx squared. Okay, which is yx squared is equal to 1000. Now to remain with x with y divided by x squared, both sides, x squared. Now x squared and x squared will cancel. Okay, this one and this one will cancel. Therefore I remain with y is equal to 1000 divided by x squared. This is the final solution of the question that express y in terms of x squared. Or in the other question, I can say write y the subject of the given formula. Now, example number 7. Example number 7. Oh, it's question number 7. Sorry. Now, question number 7. Find the value of logarithm of third root or cube root of 4 over logarithm of second root of 4 or radical of 4. Okay, that one, same like that one, like this one. Now solution. Now logarithm of cube root of 4, then logarithm of 4 under root. This one also is equal to, according to law of root, this one can be expressed as 1 over 3 to logarithm of 4. Then this one can be also written as 2 logarithm of 4. Now logarithm of 4 and logarithm of 4 will cancel. Logarithm of 4 and logarithm of 4 cancels. Then at the end I'll get 1 over 3 over 1 over 2, which means it's 1 over 3 divided by 1 over 2. Okay, which is equal to 1 over 3 times 2 over 1. Now the answer is 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is 3. Now for this case I can say logarithm of cube root of 4 over logarithm of square root of 4 is equal to 2 over 3. That is the solution of question number 7. Now what if you have another question here, question number 8? I'll give you 10 different questions. Okay, now question number 8. Now assume now you have this question. Find the value of x from this one. Find the value of x from logarithm of a. Okay, logarithm of x base a, which is equal to logarithm with 3 logarithm of 15 base a, okay, minus 2 logarithm of 15 to base a. Okay, now from this one I can say, okay, according to quotient law, I can say now this one is equal to 3. Okay, this one will give me 3 logarithm of 15 to base a, okay, then over 2 logarithm. Okay, since they have the common base, then logarithm of 15. No, I think I can mess up something here. Let me simplify like this. Let me write this one. Okay, since they have the common base, okay, now I can say now this one is equal to logarithm of 15 then in power 3 to base a minus logarithm of 15 base, in power 2 then in base a. Now according to the law of logarithm, this one will be equal to logarithm of 15 power 3 over 15 squared with common base of a, which is equal to logarithm of x to base a. Okay, then I can say logarithm of x to base a, this one will be equal to logarithm of, now by simplifying this one you can get logarithm of 5 power 3 minus, divided by 15 squared, you get logarithm of 15, okay, base a. Look here, I've divided 5 power 3 over 5 squared. This one will be equal to 15 power 3 according to the general, the formula of, laws of exponent. This one will be equal to 15 power 3 minus 2, which is equal to 15 power 1, which is 15. Here it is. Now for this case, I'm going to have this, that logarithm of x base a, this one is equal to logarithm of 15 to base a. Look, these numbers have got the same base. Now I can cancel logarithm of a and logarithm of a will cancel, hence the value of x is equal to 15. That is the solution. Then another example of question number 9. Now question number 9. Now if you have given this, find the value of x from this one. Find the value of x. Logarithm of x is equal to logarithm of 20. Logarithm of 20 minus logarithm of 200 plus logarithm of 50. Okay, now this one will be equal to solution. Now solution now, this one will be equal to logarithm of x according to the law of logarithm. Can arrange like this one, logarithm of 20, then plus logarithm of 50, okay, then minus logarithm of 200. What does this mean? This means is equal to logarithm of 20 times 50, okay, then minus logarithm of 200. Now this one will be equal to logarithm of 20 times 50 is equal to 1000, is equal to logarithm of 200. Then from there, according to quotient law of logarithm, this one gives me this one will be equal to logarithm of 1000, then divided by 200. Okay, now for this case I can find logarithm of x will be equal to 1000 divided by 200 is equal to logarithm of 5. Okay, now for this case log and log will cancel. Now this one and this one will cancel, therefore I'll remain with x, which is equal to 5. So this case x is equal to 5. Now let me finish up with another question, and there's the last example, and there's the last solution. Okay, assume you have given this question, that assume you have this one, and let me find a different. Okay, now if you have given logarithm of 2 is equal to 0.30, 1 or 3, and logarithm of 3 is equal to what logarithm of 3 is equal to how much? Let me check here. Okay, it's equal to 0.47712. Now, and the logarithm of 5, okay, and logarithm of 5 is equal to 0.69897. Now find the value of 90. Solution. Now what you are going to do here is to express 90 in terms of logarithm of 2, 3, and 5. Now for this case, you can see, oh sorry, this is logarithm of 90. Sorry, it's a mistake. Find logarithm of 90. Now logarithm of 90 is equal to, express 90 in terms of 2, 3, and 5. Okay, now how can you know that? Now just like this one, 90 divided by 2 is 45. Okay, now 45 by 3 is 15. Okay, now by 3, 15, you get 5. Okay, then 5 by 5 you get 1. For this case you will get logarithm of 2 times 3 squared, okay, then times 5, and you get 90. Okay, now this one will be equal to logarithm of 2, then plus logarithm of 3 squared, then plus logarithm of 5. Now this one will be equal to logarithm of 2 plus 2 logarithm of 3 plus logarithm of 5. Of course, now we have already expressed logarithm of 90 in terms of logarithm of 2, logarithm of 3, and logarithm of 5. Now logarithm of 2, of course, I already have the value, which is 0.3103 plus 2 times logarithm of 3, which is 0.47712. Okay, then plus logarithm of 5, which is 0.69897. Okay, so when you compute the the summation of these numbers, then you can find the logarithm of 90, which is the answer which will indicate after adding those numbers. That is. Now, I think this was the last question. I don't know why here it is 9, but I'm sure this was the last question. Example number 10. Now, for today, I'd like to end there, but I'd like to invite you into to my previous to my next sessions, and in case you have any question, please throw a question to my email jprogramming@gmail.com, and you can share the solutions here on the blackboard. So for today, bye bye.